Surprise! Joking.
Surprise!
It's A and G
In the house.
with our Halloween special. We just thought we'd change it up
Yes, and was dressed for the occasion.
a little
Indeed,
bit.
yeah.
So we will do our usual top fives. There's going to be top fives today because I'm not the biggest horror fan, gonna have to say.
Yeah.
And then we'll be doing what we did with the pop specials, comparing a few horror icons.
Yes.
Sorry if your favourite's not on there, but can't cover every single horror film going.
Yes. So there'll be no The Shining or anything.
No, sorry.
Or Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, please, not scary. And then yeah, usual little talking points,
Yeah.
which I think you'll enjoy tonight because there's some good talking points.
Yes. So I hope you enjoy it.
So without further ado, and obviously our top Nas and all that malarkey. So then we just have a drink and then we will. Well, you crack on with your top five.
Top 5 villain icons. So number 5 got Ghostface. Number 4 Freddy Krueger. Number 3 Michael Myers. Number 2 Pennywise. Number 1 Chucky. What about yours then?
I got 6. Well, honourable mention is 6.
Okay.
Going backwards, yeah, worst to best.
What's the best?
Now, most honourable mention 6 Jason, Mr. Jason. 5 Freddy Krueger. 4 Annabelle. 3 It. 2 Saw. And number 1, my OG, the one that I've always liked the best, Chucky.
Hey, we're coming. We like Chucky.
Chucky all the way.
That's going to be easy debate then.
So, saying that, our first debate is a triple threat, I believe, between Saw, Annabelle, and It. The reason we've kind of jumbled these ones together is because they kind of use other presences to scare you. Obviously, Saw's got his little doll he uses to scare.
Yes, and there's forms of torture as well.
Forms of torture. Annabelle's more of a demon that has a doll that is attached to.
Yeah, and there's Conjuring as well.
Conjuring.
Yes, that's part of it. That's his prequel, I believe.
And then It, which is obviously the more famous one out of the whole three of them.
Yeah, it's more like a thriller. But also, he uses other demons to scare children.
He transforms into other demons. So that's why we kind of bunked them together, because they all used other powers to get the fear factor going before they actually get the kills going. So, Saw, let's start with Saw then, because he's first on this. What do you like about Saw?
Oh, I think I like how Jigsaw is quite menacing in a way. It's quite unique as well. I like to play a game.
Yeah, that's what I like about him quite a lot. He's quite unique.
Quite a unique character in the book, yes.
Like, obviously, don't we have to be careful because this can be quite a controversial episode.
Yeah.
But reason I like him so much, and I've said this before, is it's kind of based on bad decisions and life morals, which you know, I think everyone makes bad decisions and bad things in life in general. But there's like the next level, obviously murder or all that kind of bollocks.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, he does give you a chance to get out of the traps and fight for your life. As long as you follow his rules, then you've got a chance of like escaping.
Yeah.
Same with us, like the same kind of thing with It is he does give you a chance, because well, he don't give you a chance, but if you're not scared of him, then he has no way to feed on you.
Yes.
Same with Annabelle. If you're not scared of the demons, generally, by horror film rules, demons don't come after you unless you're scared of them.
Yeah. Well, they say that what's scary about Annabelle is it's based on a real story of a Raggedy Ann doll. It's actually in the museum, obviously. That's not a real Annabelle real life, but it's based on the real doll that can haunt you apparently.
Yeah, it's got demons attached to it.
Yes, it's quite scary. Yeah,
that's what I mean. That's another thing Saw and Annabelle got in common is... Not Annabelle. Yeah, Annabelle and Saw, they got quite a lot of, like... They're quite real things to them. Like, Saw's quite real.
Realistic, yeah.
Realistic, like, you know.
Yeah, and then you got it. It's just like a fantasy, really. It's just like a fantasy.
Yeah, it's like the opposite scale. It's a fantasy.
It's like he's like your nightmares as well. It's like, yeah, he's like bring your nightmares to life, basically.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Your worst fears. Yeah.
High roller coaster. I'm scared of heights.
you went on the Saw ride, remember, in Fort Park.
Yeah, I know, but still.
So you faced your fears. I think that.
If you put me on something like I can't remember the biggest one in Fort Park.
Oblivion, was it? Or
no, not Oblivion. Stealth in it.
Stealth, yeah. Maybe that's
Put me on that one, I'd shit myself.
Yeah, the 14 loops. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I'd rather go on Furnace Inferno. That's better for me. That's right for me. But yeah, I think out of all of the films I've seen, I haven't seen all the Saw films, but I saw Saw 1, Saw 2, but
I've seen most of the Saws.
Yes, but I think they keep milking it as well, the Saw sequels.
Yeah, you can say it. They are kind of milking it. I think Annabelle's...
Yeah, it's the same. I don't know what's so different. It's just different tasks. It's basically the same premise, I wonder.
Annabelle's kind of getting out milking it now, because I think they're on their 4th or 5th film this year.
Really, God. So.
But they've done those spin-off films. That's the difference. Yeah. It's not just straight.
And I remember watching Annabelle. That was quite creepy as well. How the doll is, but
yeah, that's the thing though. I don't find any of them particularly scary or creepy.
Yeah, but if you ever go to like an old parents, your grandpa's, or you ever find dolls, Victorian style dolls, you ever look?
Thank God I haven't. No.
No, because they're quite creepy. That's why people these dolls are kind of creepy.
Yeah, you do. No, don't get me wrong.
You
go on like eBay and look at some of the dolls. There are some fucked up creepy ass dolls.
Yeah, and it's going to come to life. I won't have them in my house now.
It's also the storyline I like with these 3 films. There's a good storyline to all of them. Right, Annabelle's storyline can get a bit cheesy and it has been done multiple times with the whole poltergeists and demons and all that stuff. But I think it's kind of fresh, you know. It hasn't been done before, not in my eyes anyway.
Yeah.
With the whole transforming in... Well, he's not even a clown.
Well, then again, Freddy Krueger, he can transform stuff as well.
True.
Yeah.
But he relies more on his powers of...
Yes, but he's got lots of abilities, yes. But, yeah. I didn't know it was actually one person. It's Pennywise. His main one is Pennywise.
Yeah, but he's like not even really a clown, is he? He's like a demon thing.
Demon clown.
And anyway, that could be beaten is by a turtle, apparently. A tortoise.
Yeah. And also, I like how it's like more in the horror. I know it relies on... It's like...
Jump scares.
Isn't it? Well, not so much. It's not that scary, isn't it? It relies on...
No, but Annabelle and it do rely on a lot of jump scares.
Yeah, that's quite... Yeah, I think that's a problem with lots of modern horror films today. They use a lot of jump scares a lot. They should have more...
unless they're well placed.
Yes.
Which a lot of horror films don't place the jump scares that well.
Yeah, it's also very predictable as well. With Paranormal Activity, like how many... It's just...
Yeah.
You know what's coming sometimes.
Yeah, they should have stopped with like the 3rd Paranormal.
Yeah. Well, I think it was a few jumps, but no.
There's not really nothing nowadays, is it?
But it's more horror because it's like coming of age. It's about a bunch of kids facing fears together and all like a gang. It's kind of like a teenager film.
Yeah. Saw and Annabelle's more directly like towards adults and.
Yeah, Freddy. Yeah.
Not Freddy. It's more like towards teenagers because you've got like the friendship side of that in the It films with like the kids and how they bond the friendship and they make the pact to come back and fight 27 years later.
Yeah, they thought they faced their fears. I guess not. I thought they could have defeated him. I guess not.
But 2 things also is with Saw and It. I do like how Saw has new traps. I'm always impressed with like the new traps they come up with, new ways to kill them, and they don't hold back either. They're like proper gruesome deaths.
Yeah. And
I like the fact that it can transform into your worst nightmares because it just makes it so interesting. It's quite interesting to see what he's going to transform into.
Also, I like the main character. He's sort of funny but also very creepy.
Yeah, he's got that balance, hasn't he? He's quite creepy, but he's also very realistic in what he does.
Yeah.
Just making you pay for your sins, which makes you question, was it worth doing it?
Yeah, and that film caused a bit of a controversy with killer clowns, I think.
Yeah, that's the thing, it has caused a controversy with killer clowns, but...
Don't worry, around the 80, not going.
Not, yeah. I don't think you could reliably put that on it by itself, because I don't think it's completely that film's fault. Just how people perceive it. A bit like the Joker.
Yeah, we'll talk about it, yes.
So, what we going?
I'm going to go with It. It was all crazy.
I'm going to have to go on my Saw. You were second on my list, so...
Fair enough. Good.
You know. Next one is two-way. And they're pretty similar. Ghostface versus Michael Myers. The reason we chucked them together because they're both pretty much just straight up knife killers.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any films where they used any other weapons.
Yeah. But Ghostface, he's great fun. He's quite realistic as well. He's the most human as well. Like anyone can put a mask on, scare him at night.
Yeah, he's the more realistic one. Like Michael Myers, obviously they've gone into where he's got supernatural powers and he can't die and all this bollocks.
He doesn't talk at all.
That's one of the reasons why I'm not the biggest fan of him.
Yeah, and also Ghostface can be kind of funny as well.
That's the thing with Ghostface. They do make him quite funny. They do.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, you can see the first Saw was the first Scream was kind of cheesy as well. Yeah, but also he keeps falling down. He keeps falling down as well.
Yeah, but I do like with this Ghostface films that they always keep you guessing with like the murderer, who's actually doing it, who's actually the killer.
Yeah,
I think
like Cluedo.
It's the fifth one. Is it the latest one they've done?
Yeah, and then they'll make a reboot as well. But they're making a Screen TV series as well. But I don't know.
I haven't watched that. I have heard about that. But I haven't watched or seen any updates. But yeah, the fifth one. That's the latest Scream I watched, and I quite enjoyed that.
Really?
Oh no, they're quite, like I said, they're quite basic films because it's just a person basically stabbing you.
Yeah, but it's something that can happen to you in real life. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Killer.
That's the thing with Ghostface and Michael Myers. They're more realistic because anyone could just grab a mask and then just, grab a knife, which obviously we wouldn't want happening.
Yeah.
But it's more realistic with those two. So there's that realism fact to it of, shit, that could actually happen if someone was, pushed enough.
It could be one of your family members, it could be one of your friends. Well, no.
Hopefully, don't fucking start surprising me with stuff.
Surprise bit. What's your favourite scary movie? I like how he spoofed, and also you associate with Ghostface within the Scary Movie series, the Scary Movie 1. That was quite funny. They spoof him a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing with Ghostface. It's hard to take him serious nowadays because they've spoofed like 4, 5 scary movies, like piss take runs out of him.
Yeah.
So it's hard to take him serious, but then I just find Michael Myers boring. He doesn't interest me.
I mean, it's quite menacing. Maybe they don't get you to like slash. I like creative ways of slashing as well. There's creative ways in the film. Like the new Halloween film, and he's always hunted one girl with Jamie Lee Curtis plays.
Yeah, that's the thing. The good thing about Michael Myers. At least they've got the continuation story.
Yes, about the girl.
It's always him against Jamie Lee Curtis's character.
Yeah, there's some reboots, but then the latest one they does go back to Jamie Lee Curtis hunting revenge.
Yeah, but he escapes now.
Yeah.
I have seen the end of that one.
What, the new one?
Yeah.
Yes, before they kill
He escapes again. Because
Yeah,
they've announced like 3 more films.
Yeah.
But that's the thing with Michael Myers films. He's similar to Jason and Freddy, that they don't know when to stop with those films. So they've done God knows how many Michael Myers. There's about 4 or 5 different film series with him in. It's a bit ridiculous. They need to know when to stop. Hopefully they will after these 3, which apparently is.
Yeah, I thought it's young because basically Jamie Lee Curtis is getting revenge.
Yeah,
on the offence in
So
yeah,
anything
also
for
money.
Money talks and matters.
They should have left there alone. I say on the last film, that was good. There's a bit of nostalgia for the original as well. They should just leave that alone.
Yeah, but it's the nostalgia. I can't say the word, but yeah, factor.
Yes, because
Same with like Jason and Freddy. Why they keep going with those films and Chucky.
Money, yeah.
Money and Augustic.
Yeah,
you know the word. Don't rip me in the comments. But yeah, I prefer Ghostface. I feel like he's just more of a character. I feel like Michael Myers is just more of a killer. There's not much character to him.
I like he's menacing. I'm going to say Michael Myers, sorry.
I'm going to say Ghostface. As you can see, we have completely different tastes in horror films.
Yes, it is.
And that's only 15 minutes. Fuck me, we're flying through these conversations. This might be a shorter episode today, folks.
What's going on?
Because we're not a big horror fan, but we thought we'd do a horror special for you guys for Halloween.
Yes.
Right, last one. Three-way between Jason, Chucky and Freddy. Reason we bung these together is because all three of them are creative in the ways they kill. They've all got God knows how many films behind them, and they've all killed in so many different ways and come back so many times as well.
Yeah.
That's why they're chucked together.
They come back to much times as Batman's parents. Oh
yeah.
Shit, here we go again.
Here we go. Come on, don't make the people angry. They don't want the horrible comments.
Oh shit. It'd be nice. But,
be nice.
Yeah, don't talk about our spelling, that's all. Talk about our content, not just that's all.
Yeah, we can't spell, get over it. Sorry, that's a little dig to people that keep saying we can't spell. Can't spell, get over it. Yeah. Chucky, let's start with Chucky.
Oh yeah, Chucky's the more fun one. Oh, I like it. At first I used to be scared of Chucky, not gonna lie to you, I was quite scared of Chucky, so I was hesitant to watch Chucky films. But I watched the first one, it is actually amazing.
Yeah, but do you ever actually own the doll? Because they did dolls, didn't they? Actually,
yeah, people.
Dolls.
Yeah, I don't want to touch
and
the doll.
people were getting like freaked out about it because they thought he was like actually coming alive and doing shit.
Yeah, can you imagine? I wonder if he does talk about.
No, I love Chucky. He's my favourite.
Yeah, I like it. He's quite unique and serial killer. He kills people in many different ways as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what makes him unique. He kills people in so many different ways. The end fights with him are always good. Fuck off. The end fights with him are always good because he doesn't always die straight away.
No.
Like I believe in one film he gets like burnt alive and then he gets like decapitated and he still comes back.
Yes, he transfers his soul to human body. I like that. Maybe it all began with him, a robber in a toy store, and then he died. I don't know how he transferred to his soul, but you just roll with it.
You just roll with it. I mean,
yeah, Charles Lee was equal. Yeah, that's his real name, Charles Lee.
Yeah, because his daughter takes over in the latest ones.
Yes, that's quite scary. Yes.
But no, I like the way he kills. I just like the fact he's got a character. I mean, again, a bit like Ghostface and Saw.
Yeah.
He's got a character, like he's got that smart ass about him. He's got that cockiness.
Yeah, it's very good. And it's not rare. He's also the comic relief of the film.
Yeah.
It does play straight like a proper horror. Then he says some funny stuff as well.
And he's got his one-liners. I like how he sets up deaths as well. Like sometimes he'll torture the person or play about them before he actually, kills them. Granted, I haven't seen the new one. I want to.
Yeah, he's basically a lovable asshole. He could be a lovable asshole.
Pretty much in a nutshell, yeah.
Yeah. What did you think of when they added Tiffany and the little boy?
I thought that made it interesting. I'm not too keen on the little boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't want to. Oh yeah.
But I like the fact they added Tiffany. It added a bit of
that's good.
Flavour to it, a bit more depth to it.
Yeah, that was very interesting. Also, I think they have sex at one point. They have the love scene. I try not to take it too serious. I think they're aware of Chucky can be comedy. And
they know he could be comedy.
Yeah, and then was it the Seed of Chucky? Yeah, Seed of Chucky turned to a full-on comedy instead of a horror. I think they were kind of spoofing themselves. I know people don't like that. There's
highs and lows of the Chucky series. There's some of them that are really good.
Yeah.
Some that are really low. The only criticism I got with it is, couldn't you finish the storyline off? Because obviously they've done the Seed of Chucky. No, not the Seed of Chucky. What's the one before this one that came out?
Is it?
What's the
Bride of Chucky? Was it Bride of Chucky?
No, the one that literally just came out like before the new remake.
The Cult of Chucky, with the
Cult of Chucky, yeah.
When they were in a mental institution, yeah.
That's the same thing is, why couldn't they finish that off? Because that's kind of been left on a cliffhanger now. Which
the ending was sick, and also you got Tiffany's back together as well.
Yeah, but then that means you got a happy ending.
Yeah, I thought Glenda was going to come back. Little boy Glenda was going to come back.
Yeah, but he's never liked his dad, has he?
No, I thought he was going to come back. No, I like Chucky. He's great, funny, and he, yeah.
Yeah, he's just a funny guy.
Yeah,
funny guy.
He's a classic. You can also, and you never get tired of it. Despite so many films of Chucky, they do keep it fresh as well. I don't complain. I can't complain about the amount of sequels it does.
Yeah, what's it on now? 9 films?
Yeah, and they keep it's still creative in a way, and I like it. It's animatronic.
That's what I mean. They're always being creative with him. They're always doing new things with him.
And the doll looks realistic. These animatronics as well. He's a robot as well.
He's just creepy as well.
Very creepy, yeah, indeed. Yeah, surprising. You never know when he's coming as well.
So just imagine if you did have a doll when these films come out.
No, thanks.
I'll be booting the doll into next year.
You would. It's like in the business. Yeah, he's down to your soul. Like this. He's down to your soul.
Yeah. Let's talk about Jason. I think you get the gist. We pretty much love Chucky.
Yes.
No matter what.
Yeah, Jason.
Good old
summer camp. Yeah, he just murders people at summer camp, and he likes Friday the 13th.
Good old Jason. Big boy Jason.
Yes.
Again, a bit like the Michael Myers and Freddy.
Yeah.
They do need to stop with him. I know they haven't done any films recently.
There's too many Friday the 13th. You could see on the screen.
But you know, I think there was rumours they was rebooting it again. Again. But they do need to slow down. And the thing that pissed me off for Jason and for Freddy the most is they just don't die really.
They don't die.
Because they do at the end of the films, but then I suppose you could say that about Chucky, really.
They regenerate. They regenerate.
They always regenerate, or there's some sort of like clinch where they've got some supernatural power. Like I think in one of the films it explains Jason's part of a supernatural culture or something.
Yes. And
how he keeps coming back by electric as well is fucking ridiculous.
It's just a movie, but it's not. That's such a thing about.
Still, how many times can you electrocute a guy and he'll keep coming back? Surely he'll be turned to a jacket potato eventually. But no, I do respect Jason in the way he kills. He's got creative kills. Like I will say that. Like he does kill in a lot of creative ways. I do like his birth of how he become who he was, and that how his mother went on a killing spree because teenagers were having sex.
Yes,
and that kind of made Jason then come alive, become the killer he is known today. Yeah, and the ways he dies is creative. I will give it that. Like they do find creative ways to kill him off. Apart from Jason X, Jason in Space, that film was just fucking trash. Terrible trash. Don't watch it.
Really.
And then obviously you got Jason versus Freddy as well, which is okay.
Yeah.
Not the greatest for us horror icons to clash.
It was meant to be a good idea, but it didn't happen in the end.
No.
And when it was a shit fight, it was a bit shitty.
It's okay fight. It's not amazing. It's kind of.
So it's not worth seeing it once.
Well, I don't know. I would say watch it once just so you've seen it, but don't expect too much from it. Don't be like, oh, that's amazing. Oh my god. Because it's not.
Yeah, you think it'd be a good idea, but then it turns out it's not.
So, Jason, what do you like or dislike about him?
I just like
apart from too many sequels.
I just like his creative kills really. He's quite similar to Freddy in many ways. I'm kidding. Can't really say much. Yeah, just like the way he is. But I think he's not average. I think I just like Freddy more. To be honest with you.
Let's talk about Freddy now because we haven't talked about him yet. Freddy.
Yes.
He's good.
Yeah, he's very grotesque as well. He's very he's very freaky looking as well. He's not very pleasant to look at. He's very scary, and he's got claws as well.
His one-liners I like. I like his birth of story. I suppose you would say that's what it is of how he and why he becomes a murderer. Because he always gets burnt alive because people think he's. I won't say that word because we might get demonetized, but that word. And then he also comes back and get revenge, which is kind of understandable.
That's his motive, yeah.
That's his motive. Kind of makes sense. At least not like a stupid motive. Like some horror films, the motive of why the person is doing it is stupid. All these people on this list, I would say, are pretty much reasonable of why they kill. Apart from Ghostface, because he just does it for fun. I haven't watched the first one, so I don't know if there's a reason why he does it.
Yeah.
So educate us in the comments if you want. I don't know if he does it for a reason, but apart from him, all the rest of these people on the list have a reason of why they do it, or what turns them so psycho and a bit psycho.
That's a more origin story of.
Yeah. And I like the fact that Freddy gets you in your dreams. It makes it different.
Yes, and you can get in real life as well.
Yeah.
And you create shape shifts as well. You can stretch as well.
Yeah, like when he turns into that big centipede fucking thing in one of the films.
Oh god.
But again, a bit like Jason, he's got so many like films, and they've done like so many different series with him.
Yeah.
They need to stop. I think they have, to be fair. I don't think there's any rumours of a new one coming out.
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of, anyway.
Bet not, yeah. Because they did a reboot of Nightmare on Elm Street, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
that's the problem. They try and reboot all these bloody old films all the time, and they fucking work half the fucking time.
Walbert England did a fantastic performance.
Yeah, you've got to credit Walbert England. He did an amazing job.
Yeah, and the makeup as well. That's great scale. He is quite menacing. I think he is one of the best horror characters of all time.
Yeah, definitely. Like, if you ask me which one I'd be more scared of at Jason and Freddy, I'd definitely say Freddy.
Yeah, because that could happen in your dreams. Well, not be caught in your real life, but
it's just a scary thought to think.
Yes, it is.
He could get you in your dreams. Like, how would you avoid that? Because if you don't sleep, you'll die of sleep depression. Then you go to sleep, you've got this guy fucking trying to kill you, chase you.
Yeah, and he's got no remorse. You just want to scratch kids, and you see he gets to bleed up. At one point, blood splash out of the ceiling. It's quite scary, does that?
I like how he kills like he kills the person of what they like. Like one of the films, one of the people he kills, a girl I believe, wants to be a famous star. Yeah. So he grabs her and shoves her through the TV and kills her that way. Or was it a guy? It might have been a guy or a girl, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. I like how he connects to whatever that person likes and kills them that way. Don't get me wrong, there has been some trash Freddy Krueger films, but you get that in these horror films.
Yeah.
They're very rare, and they actually do loads of good ones.
Yeah. What do you think of the original? Do you think
the original's good? Yeah.
Yeah. I like how they had a plan to get him as well and let's do it.
But like Dream Warriors and like that was a bit shit. It's interesting. Yeah. So interesting. Who are we saying then?
I'm gonna say Freddy.
I'm gonna have to go Chucky, or use my number.
No. Oh yeah, Chucky. Yeah, Chucky. Oh sorry. Sorry, yeah, Chucky. See,
get
Chucky
with it. Wake up.
Wake up. You wake up. You just
I had a power nap. No harm against that.
You're power nap for your viewers.
Well, I need to. Otherwise, they would have seen me when like. So there you go. That wasn't the longest conversation of horror films.
No, I think
7 minutes, but you know,
was it 17?
27.
Okay, that's still good.
We did say we're not the biggest fans of horror films.
We're good.
So we're going to go to our talking point.
We did top 5. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we did top 5.
Oh yeah.
Can't get with it.
Get the time.
So I think the first one we're going to talk about, because we've got both quite wide opinions on this, and it's quite a talking subject, so we have to be careful here because this might cause controversy.
It's freedom of speech. No, it's freedom of speech.
The backlash against Joker. What do you think of it? Where to start?
Yeah, you're talking about the media response.
The media response.
We should go back to the story for a few years. I think what happened, the Dark Knight Rises 2012, there was a shooting.
And they linked it to the Batman film, didn't they?
Yeah, so someone just has a Joker in a theatre in New York, and it caused a shooting.
Yeah,
and also the theatre that happened, that it's not showing Joker, which I don't blame them why. But also the media, I think they don't want this film to succeed because so they do that by saying it's glorifying violence, especially.
It's not.
Yes,
it's media spinning shit, basically.
Yes, it is. It's by media trying to blame violence on TVs and films, but no, it's parents' responsibilities and people's well-being.
Yeah, it's the parents. It's a hard subject. It's one of those taboo subjects.
Yes, like religion.
Like it's not the film's fault because Joker. If you know the Joker, if you know Batman, if you read the comics, that is what the Joker's like. He is a psychopath.
Yes, and maybe a bit of a narcissist. He
does go crazy and alright. Some of the deaths in the film are brutal, especially like the last near the end where he's smashing the guy into a bit of mushroom.
Yeah, a mushroom is how you describe it.
I don't know. Bit of mashed potato.
Yes, and then he lets the little guy in. The lock and door, he lets the little guy in as well.
He lets the little guy go.
And kiss it. Yeah,
I don't agree with the backlash. I can see why the backlash is there, but I don't agree with it because the film's not trying to say like, you know, if you don't get the help you need or you're mentally not able to, then don't go crazy and kill people and shit like that.
I think people can know the difference.
It's not saying that.
Yeah, exactly. The media expecting somebody saying, "Oh, this speaks to me. I'm going to shoot at people and rebel." That's not the point of the film. You're not supposed to sympathise with the Joker. You know he's wrong for years.
That's what I mean. You know he's wrong. It's just to make the film interesting and to make it a success. They had to show the journey of how he became the Joker, which made it a good film because there's not many films out there.
I'm not gonna lie. I think some people say, but you can see a little bit of Arthur in us as well. Like for instance, all his life he wants to be accepted, isn't he? And the way he wants to be accepted by life, he wants to make people laugh.
Yeah, that's his biggest dream, make people laugh.
Yeah. Also, I can relate. That was quite odd, was it? You see the delusions, the pretend girlfriend he had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought, what's going on? But it turns out this pretend girlfriend he had, the single mum. You imagine it was her all along.
And his mum's obviously mental in the film as well.
Yes, and he puts
She pretends that she's been dating. She thinks she's been dating Bruce Wayne. Spoilers.
Thomas Wayne. Thomas
Wayne. Yeah,
his dad. Spoilers. Yeah.
Yeah, we forgot. We should have said spoilers, but a bit too late now.
Yeah. I can see why people. I don't know. Sympathise is the right word because sympathise with the joke. With how
you can see his points.
Yes, at times. Yeah.
At times.
His motive, you can see. You could be selfless, like Murray said. You could be. His actions.
You don't agree with his actions, but
but he does say. I think when you say he's how about another joke? What do you get with a mental else loner who treats like trash by society?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, it does. I don't know what.
It doesn't deserve the backlash it's getting. It's not.
No, it's not. It's not glorifying violence. No, and Joker's not the anti-hero. They're trying to make he's the anti-hero, but he's not.
He's not the anti-hero. He's a bad guy.
Yeah, people can know right and wrong from the Joker.
They had to make the film interesting. They had to show you how he became the Joker and what made him who he is, which is good because there's not many films out there that fucking let you see the Joker like that or show the Joker in that sort of light.
Yeah, they're trying to make the film political. They're trying to make the film political. The people don't care, but let's go and wear out cars. No,
it's nothing.
No, I don't. Well, it does touch on themes like.
That's what I mean. It does touch on subjects.
Yeah, like the therapists, they cut down on funding, and then you got Thomas Wayne. I think Thomas Wayne wasn't very flattering in the film.
But then it's just got a lot of real life things in there. Like this, I'm gonna sound controversial now, but I don't care. Rich people, yes, they do have an arrogance about them. They do act like they fucking are better than people, regular people like us that are just trying to survive day by day, or you know.
And then Gotham's a very poor town. That's what I get from the film. It's a very poor town, and in the end, you see the town get worse, and Thomas Wayne don't help. You call them clowns, and they start a movement.
That's what I mean. It's taboo subjects. When it comes to taboo subjects,
I think people are overthinking it.
Definitely overthinking it. It's a film.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know if the film is a cautionary tale of be kind to people. I don't. Maybe it's saying that. I don't know. Be kind to people. They're not going to be like the joke, obviously, but like people.
No.
When people get pushed to the ground, they can flip. I think.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And there is people out there, unfortunately, are unstable and do require help, and unfortunately do get ignored and don't get it.
Yeah.
It's just taboo subject though, isn't it? Taboo subject. People don't like talking about taboo subject. It's like, you know.
Yeah. And then there's another backlash as well, wasn't it? They used the Staircase song, because a Gary Glitter song. But I think but he doesn't get money from it, so that's good. He is a convicted paedophile. That's quite weird. I don't know if that was intentional, using the criminal song in the film.
Don't know.
But yeah.
Go and check the film out for yourself and see what you think about it.
So what do you think, but
we just don't agree with the backlash. Thought we'd bring it up in this talking point.
Yeah, so what do you think the film is not glorifying violence, no, in the end?
No, it's not glorifying violence.
The way I see it as well, another way. And also, you know when Batman's there in the alley?
Yeah.
Well, what he's thinking, maybe I can save this town.
Yeah,
that's what, because Joker started all this corruption, now Batman's got to save it, the billionaire's got to save it.
Yeah, and obviously it's got the connection with the whole family death from Batman.
Oh shit, here we go, going with the fucking pills again.
You know.
Yeah, but no, I like how you do the shooting though. It's better than the one in Batman vs Superman. They always do that. Is it by law every Batman film got to have the shooting parent scene? Well, Lego movie didn't have it.
Yeah, that's Lego movie. That's
true.
A serious film, isn't it?
If they had do a Batman film with Robert Pattinson, God forbid.
Yeah.
And then Jonah Hill's dropped out of being
he's being greedy. He wanted more money.
Yeah, he could
money.
He could have been a good Penguin. Oh well. I like Jim Parsons be the fiddler. That'd be great. Good. Jim Parsons the fiddler.
That would. He ain't busy with Big Bang now, is he? So.
Yeah. Who knows?
Next thing, Logan Paul's film.
Yes.
We have watched the highlights, or we watched some.
Yeah, there's a former YouTuber called I Hate Everything. So
he reviewed it. So shout out to him. Go and check him out if you want to see.
He does good videos and he's film.
But for what he said about the film, it sounds crap.
Yeah. It's Logan Paul's attempting comedy, which he's
basically doing a rip-off of the classic film, which I have seen, The Airplane.
Yes.
Airplane or The Airplane?
No, Airplane. Yeah.
Airplane.
Yes.
But he just dials it up. Well, it is written by Jake and Logan, so what do you expect?
Yes. It's basically lots of cheap jokes as well.
Cheap jokes and a lot of apparently boobs and nudity and shit like that.
Yeah, it's just so stupid as well. Basically, the plane goes down because people can't. Plane goes down because people are on their phones and they're taking selfies.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean.
Stupid. That's so stupid.
You can tell he's done this for the teenagers.
Teenagers, yeah.
Teenagers, 14-year-olds, people that get a cheap laugh at a nudity or don't realise that's just a natural part of life.
If I was 13, I think I'd probably like it.
His fans, should I say?
Yes, fans under 18. Hey, KSI's got over 18, man. You got no fans under 18.
You got no fans. But yeah, it's just not sounding the greatest of films. No. Which, alright, fair play to Logan. He's trying to do, something different.
Yes, and also fair play. He's doing a film that's on YouTube because it's a film you got to buy online. It's quite weird, but yeah. Then again, so is Lady in America by KSI. I haven't seen that yet.
It's not the greatest.
No,
it's alright. It's not the greatest.
And then there's other YouTube movies like Smosh Bros, which I don't want to see.
I haven't seen that.
You have?
No, I haven't. No. You got the Fred films, haven't you?
Oh yeah, that's alright. There,
John Cena.
And Pixie Lott as a girlfriend. No, they're alright. It is what it is. That was back when YouTube wasn't about selling out and Logan Paul. That was before Jake and Logan Paul.
Yeah. So yeah, but basically that's our thoughts on that film. We don't think it sounds a great film. It sounds a bit cheesy, a bit corny, a bit.
Yeah. Got any good stuff to hear about or no? No, you don't like that.
No.
Sounds way too I heard the review like some of the jokes, but that's a bit. No.
Sounds way too corny and just I'm 26. I'm not going to get a giggle out of seeing a boob. Or seeing a bit.
Yeah, unless it's funny.
Or seeing a bit of naughtiness,
Yes.
That's why I say it caters to the younger people because they get a kick out of that.
Yeah.
They don't have girlfriends yet or realise that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's a completely different subject, so we won't go there.
Don't get dissing the younger kids.
No, I'm not dissing. I'm just saying they don't know about that sort of stuff.
Well, we were like that once, so it's really fun.
Yeah. Still are. No, I'm joking.
Get us sick.
I'm joking.
We don't know about babies. What was a baby? What's a child?
So we're going there. KSI first Logan Paul to the UK press conference.
That was slightly better.
It was better. I have to say, it was better.
Yeah. I don't know what was Jake on. He was high as a kid.
He's just trying to make it entertaining, isn't it? Because he knew he was getting booed the hell out of.
Yeah. Then Logan, he I think he's trying to act confident or not. Maybe that's why he's acting like an ass in it.
It's made me a bit more excited for the match.
Yeah.
You could tell they're both putting effort in. They're both putting the work in.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like just a Oh shit! Here we go, another match. I do reckon someone will get knocked out. Hopefully they will.
Hopefully we're not. Yeah. Hopefully.
But it's definitely made me interested. This one felt more like professional, more down to earth, whereas the US one felt more like all over the place and.
Yeah, and it felt dead as well.
Wasn't very professional.
No.
Like this is a pro fight now. This isn't like a boxing match. It's a pro boxing match. So you've got to act professional and you know show you're being serious.
I do think the last conference last year was better in London, even though it did go wrong because it got chaos. That was funny. Chaos. I went to insult each other.
And obviously you had Big Gibber on the stage as well, which was interesting.
Eddie Hall got on stage.
But no, it definitely made me
yeah, it gets more hype now. That's good. That's better. But I still don't agree with it with the professional boxers.
They're not professional boxers yet.
No, I mean the other built the title card.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't agree with that.
No. Well, to be fair, they have got Joe Weller to commentate in Sky Sport. They get Joe Weller to be part of the commentating team.
Gibber. So yeah, Big Gibber and Joe Weller commentating. Yeah, but they need to get True Geordie to commentate because he was part of the.
I know, that'd be good. I know, Lawrence.
And fair play to him because he done a good.
Yes, he's doing.
He controlled the conference quite well. I have to give it to him. He did control the conference quite well.
Quite good, yeah. I don't know if Logan and True Geordie are friends now. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think they're friends, but I think they respect each other now.
Respect each other.
There's no more beef.
They're not. Logan's not all biased.
No, not anymore.
Yeah. Fucking kicking True Geordie out last year. More than that.
Go first. Go with your off the chains.
Oh yeah, no, what Heredity about the demon child. Yeah, that's really good.
Is that the one?
Yeah, that's really good.
I heard that's good, but I haven't watched it.
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. Go watch it.
Alright.
Go watch it.
Alright, sorry man. Sorry boss.
Luigi. I am Luigi.
Yeah, well I just killed Luigi.
You got Luigi back. You got Luigi.
Well then, off the chains.
Flying off the chain. I'm going to see History Live. That'd be good. I'm gonna got tickets for History Live. See Shaggy.
Get wrecked.
Now they get wrecked. Yeah. Now they and Flow right ahead is gonna be the mission. And Salt and Pepper push it rig. Shoot, baby, shoot. And then Shaun the Sheep 2. That's got the Farmer Gagan's coming out. It's better. Obviously.
I actually like that.
Well, yeah. Well, you know that Ross and Gore. So
oh yeah, true.
Yeah, so they're good. And then Pot World, that was good. Shout out to Pot World for Aaron's birthday. That was pretty good.
It was a good night.
Yeah, it was. I can't really give it off the chain. Wasn't off the chain, must say. But wow, you'll see in your lists.
I'll say more on that in a bit.
Then Joker, and then Joker was quite good. And then Kanye's album just came out yesterday. It's a bit Christian themed album. Going gospel. He's going gospel now.
He's going gospel theme. Christian nowadays, is he?
Yes, he's kind of Christian. Yeah, but he still thinks he goes to live an artist.
Mine.
We're gonna. We had not. And then find out from that, or you don't?
You got an honourable mention, have you?
No.
I've got an honourable mention for this one because this one I find this hard this month. There's been a lot I've been into.
Yeah.
Number one, I think they've been on previous lists, but again they just keep smashing out bangers, Sidemen videos.
Fair enough.
Another person who's just been banging out videos, Canucks. Pardon me. Becky versus Sasha, Hell in a Cell. That was the only and only good match. Yeah. Really good match. Really enjoyed it. Really showcased both of them. And like I said, it's the only fucking good match of the show. Obviously Joker.
Yes.
I don't care about the backlash or the controversial opinions. I think it's a good film. And then the Birds of Prey trailer because I love Harley and I know a bit about Birds of Prey.
Yeah,
Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey. It's Trey.
Yeah. And honourable mention Cal Freezy's videos as well because he's been banging out videos.
Oh, you shout out with the YouTubers.
Man's been big on YouTube this month, so
yeah.
It's been my main source of material, watching material.
Very nice, very good. My 5 out of that Addams Family film. Well, obviously, you know, there's a CGI reboot. That's very unnecessary. Yeah, I think I prefer the live action one, obviously.
Yeah, I saw the trailer of that.
Yeah, it's basically hard to.
Carry on.
It's basically life. Yeah, well, just leave it alone. They could have got Tim Burton to do it, but no. No, but for the live action ones, the 90s ones, with Uncle Fester, Chris Lloyd's Uncle Fester, was quite good. It's just Leave It Alone and it's a family film. And then number 2, Chris.
I'll back on it, folks. Sorry about this.
Then number 2, Sky Sports. And then number 3. Number 3, I got Martin Scorsese and Francis Ford Coppola. This in Marvel saying it is not cinema. They talked your opinion, but I disagree with that. And then number 4, there's no Jared Leto and Birds of Prey unless it's gonna be a surprise. I don't know. Broken up.
Well, apparently there's one scene with him breaking up with Harley Quinn breaking up with him.
How do you know? What's your source?
That's the rumour.
So hopefully it'll be good. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see. Did Jared Leto as a surprise? Who knows? He's not. Yeah. So he's basing on the main cast. He's not main, but he may have cameo.
Yeah, beef with the new Joker, didn't he?
Yes. I don't know why he's been like that. A bit weird. Why?
He got pissy.
Yeah. Give him a chance. Yeah. And and then number 5, it'll be glitches. I saw the glitch you showed me on 2K20. What was that?
Yeah.
It's very faulty, that game, especially when people pay a lot of money.
Well, some people paid $130 for a Texas edition.
Yes, exactly. WWE are robbing off fans. Stop robbing fans. And you give some average pay-per-views as well. It's not fair.
Yeah, pay-per-views been shit lately. It's because they've got pressure from AEW, but they don't want to admit it.
Yeah, competition. Whoa, it's good to have competition, but still. Well, they get used to TNA, but not AEW. That's a threat to them. Oh, yeah.
Threat.
A threat.
Yeah, they're not threatening, apparently. Vince don't find it a threat.
Sure. Yeah.
Talks about his ass.
They got Chris Jericho now.
Chris Jericho.
Jericho.
A little bit of bubbly.
A little bit of bubbly. A little bit of bubbly.
Talks fucking ass, Vince does.
A little bit.
Talks out of his head.
Yeah. A little bit of cider.
Mine, so I'm not having that. First one. What the fuck was the finish with the Hell in a Cell? Fucking bollocks. You have a Hell in a Cell match between The Fiend, which you've already ruined him because it was fucking obvious he wasn't going to win it, and Seth Rollins, who I do like still, but he has gone downhill after this. And you have a DQ inside the Hell in a Cell match. How the fuck does that make sense? Oh, what? Because he was going to smash his head in with a sledgehammer. And then you finish, and then after that, they go out the ring, and Bray Wyatt just gets back up and then destroys Seth Rollins. So you could have just restarted the match. Fucking stupid. No wonder you got backlash. You are scared of AEW, Vince. Admit it. You're shitting your pants over competition.
I don't know what you're on about. Oh man, I'm not scared.
I think he knows this one to come in. Dappy.
Yeah, you're disappointed about that.
He was a disappointment. I'm still a fan of his, but I just don't think I'll ever watch him live.
I know with these gigs, they let you wait till 1:30 and they do like half an hour set. Like you said, Cascar was better in it.
That's what I mean. Casara was better. She put on a better show.
Yeah.
Problem with Dappy is he relied too much on his fireworks and his smoke.
He wants to.
And his body.
Yeah.
And then.
To be fair, he did lots of rapping. Also used a lot of playback, especially on No Regrets.
Yeah, but it just wasn't the greatest. I didn't enjoy it.
We did have a brief interaction. Well, kind of with me. That's it.
Yeah.
He launched it, and the booth smelled like weed. Hope he enjoys his weed. He's slept.
And then thirdly, the backlash against Joker.
Yeah.
Like I said, don't need to say anymore. We've discussed that quite a lot.
Yeah.
Number 4, Tyson Fury versus Braun Strowman at Arabia Savior, whatever the fuck you call it, WWE's next show. I don't like gimmick matches. Went like boxing matches, because it's pretty obvious, in my opinion, that Tyson Fury's gonna win because he's a big star. They're not gonna let him lose.
Yeah, but what if it's good? What if it's any good? Do you think?
Still, I just don't feel for it. It's like the Mayweather versus Big Show. That wasn't that entertaining to me. To me, it's just money, like a big money for WWE to widen their audience and try and get their cash in.
Yeah,
because they know they're losing the ratings.
And they'll bring The Rock again. Well, he's got a film coming out, so that's why he's doing promo.
Alright, Tyson Fury might be an amazing boxer. I'm not disputing that. I don't watch boxing, so I can't say I agree with that. But I just don't like gimmick matches. Just nothing to it to me. It's just not entertaining. And then lastly is the Halloween series. I'm just not a fan of Michael Myers, so it doesn't bother me that then.
Do you like the new film or you just
I haven't watched it. I'm going to watch it tomorrow.
Oh, but you know the end of it, don't you?
Yeah, because I went on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of. So it's not of the fact I, hate them. It's just I can't be bothered.
You can't be bothered.
They're just not my cup of tea, Michael Myers. Sorry, you're not scary.
But he does like Mike Myers. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Baby.
So yeah, there you go. A bit of a shorter episode today.
Yes, I think.
We hope you enjoyed our little opening. Thought we'd change it up and chuck some Halloween decorations up. Try and make it a bit Halloweeny. Our next one will be a DC special.
Yes. We'll get Samuel, who knows, with whoever.
And then next one after that would be, like we said, kind of a look back at the year kind of one. Look back at the good films, the good music, things we've been at.
Yeah, things to be crapping.
Some good moments for us, and then
Yeah, and we move on to a new decade.
Which should
be a good year for films, I think.
Have some more guests. We have at the moment 2 guests that want to appear on the show, just working it out. We have his friend that wants to appear or do a voice call.
Yes.
And then we've got my kickboxing instructor who said he will appear on a show, so it's just working out the show.
Yes.
A podcast, working out what we'd do with that one.
Yeah.
Probably would be a martial arts special, but we need to get him a bit more clued up on martial arts first.
Yes, that's true. It's not Matt Fenders, but is it?
No. He's just a skill, trust me. He's won the championships like there's no tomorrow.
Yes.
So yeah, hope you enjoyed this podcast anyway.
Hope you enjoyed it. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. This will be actually out on Halloween Day.
Thursday. Yeah.
Thursday, is it? I thought it was Wednesday.
Yeah, Thursday. So one more time. Yeah, very first.
So yeah, Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, G-Man. Out.
Inspirational,
G-Man.
Out.
Hey, Luigi.
Bye,
Luigi.
I can't find the fucking thing out.
Oh, you look weird. You look weird as clown. Bye. Luigi out.
Bye.
Luigi.